Let's go. Produce it, process it, distribute it. I go make it just to feed my own. I go do it.
Hello and welcome to part 2 of the Ghana Grows Empowerment 360 program. If you didn't know, in part 1, we visited First Choice Hair and Beauty Salon. If you missed it, here's a short recap for you.
Let's go. Produce it, process it.
Welcome to the Ghana Grows Empower 360 program. We have gathered some of Ghana's most promising young entrepreneurs, creators, and visionaries to equip them with the skill sets needed to stake their claim.
The takeoff was very, very rough. I nearly gave up, because sometimes I'll go sit in the salon and nothing will happen. I would encourage you to acknowledge God in everything you do. You can't do it alone. You love people as you want them to love you. You love them as yourself. You treat them as you want them to treat you. So these principles from the Bible have really helped me and shaped me to become who I am today.
So we are saying that let's safeguard our businesses. Let's safeguard the people who work, especially the young people.
You came here to learn. I pray that something that you used to think about in some way, when you live here, you will think differently. Because it's part of learning.
Today, we're here at Skin Gourmet, a brand that signifies purity, sustainability, and storytelling. Again, our participants will get the opportunity to witness how simple ingredients are turned into amazing skin products that can be used by you and me. Remember, this program is brought to you by MasterCard Foundation in partnership with the Springboard Roadshow Foundation. If you want to be a part of this program, simply dial *718*50# or you can call or WhatsApp our call center on the number 0308-255-775. My name is Yabita. Let's get rolling.
Gourmet is a French word, and it means it's like the top of the top when it comes to really good food. High quality, made by expert chefs, and usually with exotic ingredients. So because we make edible skincare, it's called Skin Gourmet. Do you know how I came up with this branding? I fasted for 2 weeks. I promise you, I fasted for 2 weeks. Because when I started, I went to the market, Makola. I started with 145 cedis. And most people will tell you that there's no way that she started 145 Ghana cedis because if her father is Mr. Mwabe. Let me tell you. Because my father is Mr. Mwabe, he said no. Because he thought I was going to waste money. But with just 145 Ghana cedis, I had to really think, how can I make my dream come true? Especially because people didn't believe in me. So when I first started, I took my money all from my bank account, 145. Then of course, I called my uncle. He was in the UK. I said, Uncle, I'm about to start a business. I'm going to need this and this and this and that. It wasn't a lot. It was just a few things. But he sent it to me because we're family members. I think that's one thing that everyone should try and tap into. If you have a small budget, you always have a family member or friend who will help you. Then I took what he had given me and I decided, shea butter, because I had this thing with my lip. It wasn't going. My friend was like, I should use shea butter. And then my mind was blown because I saw that shea butter is a really powerful ingredient. You would think that me coming from the States and stuff, I'll know better. But actually, shea butter was the best thing I'd ever seen in my life. So anyway, I go and get to the market and I didn't have any money, like I said. So those containers at Makola, they have like a yellow top. Yeah. Yes, that's how I started. Yellow top, red top. And then I printed the labels for my printer at home, printed it out, cut it with scissors, took glue, put it on it, pa! And I made tariso. 3 containers, very ugly. The formula was not the best. Then I went to church and I said, God, have you seen my wardrobe? Father, give me a company. Now I was like, girl, your formulations ain't all that. Your packaging too is not all that. But then by putting the money back in the business, and then I did this one thing that most people don't do, right? Because I had a job at the time, I would buy my own products and I would give it to people for free. And I did that because then I can get their feedback. And from that, I knew how to tweak the product. Then I started using things like social media because it's free. So then I kept hearing packaging. Oh, this is made in Ghana. Oh, your packaging. So then that's why it led me to pray fast for 2 weeks, because you think you want to create package for what's nice for you, but it's never about what you like. It's about the people that you are selling to. What do they like? And the only way you can know that is research, prayer, meditation. And that's how we got to black and white.
Now we've entered the halls and the chambers of Skin Gourmet. The place looks amazing, but even more amazing is the smell that it is emanating from the amazing flavors from the ingredient that have been sourced right here in Ghana. Skin Gourmet is screaming, there's nothing like home. But guys, we're about to speak to the CEO of Skin Gourmet, Violet Amwabeng, and I already know that she has so much insight to give to us. I know the conversation will be insightful, it will be motivational, and pretty much empowering to the participants and you watching us on TV. Remember, this is Ghana Grows Empower 360 program brought to you by Mastercard Foundation in partnership with the Springboard Roadshow Foundation. We're taking a short spin. We'll be right back.
This be me, Kobe, aka Kobe Boga, KB for short. And this is my sweetheart, Obahima. Today, I get big surprise for her. Charlie, gone are the days I couldn't spoil my girl. Now I'm engaged to the woman of my dreams. Don't just look at my success. To get here, I had to follow the process. Out of nowhere, I lost my job. But I believe in humble beginnings. I got an idea that I knew I could grow. I started from a small setup, then invested in growing my own coconuts. I then grew my product lines. Now, I sell to many supermarkets in the country. Fellow young Ghanaians, trust the process and keep hope alive.
Take advantage of agribusiness through the Ghana Grows program. Ghana Grows, Hope Day.
Hi, Violet.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Very well, thank you. Thank you for coming by.
Thank you. We are having an amazing time. I mean, Skin Gourmet. Yes. How did Skin Gourmet start? Are there any challenges that you went through? How did it go from an idea on a paper on table, and then you have this now?
Well, I think for me, it started because I saw a gap, right? Like I looked at, I've traveled a bit because I had to go to school, and then I came home to Ghana. And for me, like I've always seen Ghanaians to be the sharks in class. But then all of a sudden I come to Ghana and there's like a real gap, especially between the middle class and then the very lower class. It's huge. So I'm like, how can I solve this problem? And I found a way to do it using Ghana's natural resources and maximizing them by creating products that we can export and create jobs at the same time.
Amazing. Are there any challenges that you went through during this process?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's so many challenges but I think the major challenge is usually for any entrepreneur is yourself. The first of all, the belief that you cannot do something, or the belief that there are too many problems for you to overcome. Looking at your resources and thinking that it's too small. I think the first thing I had to get over is my perception of a problem and my perception of a solution and my perception of how I could help get the solution to that problem, I assume.
Interesting. Did technical or vocational education play a role in the growth of this business?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I'm one of those people that even if you're starting something, especially because Skin Gourmet is so new, it was very new to me, so I had to get help. So I enrolled myself in a lot of accelerators, a lot of incubators. It's constant learning, constant research, constant finding out in order to improve your own skill set. Even if you have a master's degree, there's always room for improvement.
Young women these days, and let's be very honest, every time I hop on social media, I see women trying to create a lip gloss line or some beauty product sort of line. If you had to speak to any young woman that may be watching us even that want to step into the beauty industry, what advice would you give them?
I think the first question is you have to ask yourself why. Like, what is the problem that you're trying to solve that is beyond yourself? And I think that a lot of times we do things because it's all about our pocket. But we have to look at people first. You're solving a problem for people if you want to have customers. So ask yourself what the why is and how it is that you're helping people and solving their problems.
So Violet, how long have you been in business? How long has Skin Gourmet existed?
10 years, since 2014.
Wow. And what is your target market? Do you just do like national marketing deliveries or you go international?
So we're currently present in over 30 different countries. We have a channel online, so you can order worldwide, and then we deliver all over Ghana and also in Accra. But we also distribute in major supermarkets, especially in Accra, like Maxmart, Malcolm, and a couple others.
Now, before I release you, Skin Gourmet, has Skin Gourmet developed any platform or opportunity for young women who want to step into the beauty industry? It could be some form of apprenticeship, some internship, even for our national service personnel. I mean, there are people that are going into the beauty industry professionally, like yourself. Are there any opportunities that Skin Gourmet is giving out to young girls?
Well, we have a lot of things in the pipeline, but right now, I think 80% of our workforce is women. So we hire women. We're interested in women. We're interested in working women-led businesses. So if it's not necessarily that you're coming necessarily into the space, or if you're coming into the space but you're providing something that we can help you with, we are open to all partnerships.
So, Violet, thank you so much for having this amazing conversation with us. I mean, from the tour to the conversation you had with our participants, it was absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. And thank you for the gift you gave us too. Guys, we just spoke to Violet Amwabing, the CEO of Skin Gourmet. It has been amazing. We have had an amazing time here. She didn't only educate us, she also motivated us. Like I said, she gave us a little gift that you'll pretty soon see me using very, very soon. Remember, you're still tuned into Ghana Grows Empowered 360 program, and it is brought to you by MasterCard Foundation in partnership with the Springboard Roadshow Foundation. My name is Yabita. We'll be right back. After an exciting and insightful tour, we're back to where it all began. We're going to speak to some of the participants to get to know how they found the experience and what the future holds. Let's hear from them.
And I done it, dear. You see, I'm a baby, many soju, baby, a coy. I did about come see and say, was say, but I be or dear Sue and so so be and we focus. Oh, my dream cost was so obey.
Today's experience was very amazing, and then we got to socialize with each other. We learned so much from each other, even though we don't know each other, but we got to get along with each other, and then we learned a lot today. I can see a very bright future ahead. I joined this program because in my community, in particular, young girls like me, maybe after graduating SHS or junior high school, some of them are not able to go to school and they don't have anything to do, they sit in the house. So I thought to myself that maybe if I apply and then I get the experience and then I go back to the house, I can also teach them so that they also get something to do and then support themselves and their families as well.
Training na ene yokofa PPP ne yoko ene nsema omo ka kire me nyina na mtie me huni say me soap making na me yen ebe ya kese pa asen omo de no na me say huni say menye adwuma yefo na menye omo ye adwuma ense say me mu na mu na omo ense say menye omo nyina tena te say enuanom.
I see a bright future because I know with Ghana Grows, your advice and then the training you are putting us through, I know I have a better future.
Today has been a rich experience. We didn't just learn, we also got motivated and empowered. Our time at Skin Gourmet and with Violet Amwabing is one for the books. Remember, we're not just making memories today, but we're making memories that will serve us in the ATVET sectors someday. This is Ghana Grows Empower 360 program brought to you by MasterCard Foundation in partnership with the Springboard Roadshow Foundation. Again, if you want to be a part of this program, simply dial *718 *50#, or you can call or WhatsApp the Springboard call center on the number 0308 255 775. My name is Yabita and I'll see you in the next episode.